It came in the family in January the 1st, 1771. It was a royal grant from King George III of England. They built the house, I don't know the exact year, but it was, in the years after they moved in. I'm sure they built right away because they had a big family and they had to have a place to put them. We got electricity when I was about 13, 14 years old. Right over there we had a sugar cane trying in season when we harvested the sugar cane, it tends to grow down near the edge of the swamp. You had out here, you had a horse, he walked around and around all day long, grinding the cane. Had every kind of animal you could think of. Pauline and Edith Morgan, they raised this place like it was a pet farm. It was really an interesting time to grow up. Just having all those animals, that was sort of a hobby of theirs, you might say. It was an interesting place for a kid to be. All those animals running around and wide open to go wherever you wanted to go. I left home in the morning, nobody worried about where I was. I came back that evening for supper. Walking here from Meldrum, it's not too bad. It was 7 miles. I used to get out of school Friday afternoon and hit that track over there, and I'd be here in time for supper. I had my gun and my dog, and nobody worried about anybody messing with me. Who's gonna mess with a kid with a gun?
Nobody I know.
And a dog. When I was growing up here, it was a mile to the nearest house. In those days, every plantation like this, we didn't buy very much. Of course, we bought things like coffee and several other products that you can't raise around here. But we largely raised what we ate. All kind of vegetables. She was a gardener. We always had a garden growing up. I had my own garden, and I had my garden and she had hers. She didn't want anybody messing in her garden. I didn't want anybody fooling with mine, so that worked fine. Crops were grown. In the early days, it was a lot of corn and cotton. And later on, tobacco.